Hello you guys, how are you doing? Today I'm going to install this TomTom cable, the TomTom, and also a ram mount. This ram mount will come over here. I've seen that that's the best thing to place when I'm sitting on the bike to read the TomTom and also the TFT screen. So how can we do this? I will connect this cable from TomTom. Only when I make contact it gives voltage to the charger. So put the key, take it in like here, slide it, and then at the same time you can remove the seat over here. Like that. Then we need to loosen those two bolts. License plate lighting. We're going to take some electricity that is already behind the fuse. So you can check which one is it by making contact. Make ignition. And then we can see by disconnecting the wiring, I think it's this white one, so the lighting is out, this one still remains. So we will take electricity from the license plate lighting. And the green one is a positive side, so only when we make contact with the key, this green wire has electricity. We can cut both isolation from the wires and connect the red wire with the green wire over here, so that's the positive side. And with this brown wire you can connect the black wire from the charger, or also you can connect the black wire directly to the battery, because the positive side is behind the key of the bike. So this time I'm going to only cut the isolation from the green wire. So we will do that over here. And then we will remove the isolation over here. So like that. And when we see now, when we measure it out, so the black one to the negative side, and this one to the positive side, we have 12.91 volts. And if we leave the black one over there, and this one over here. We have 0 volts. I'll first plug it in. And if you don't remove the isolation from this wire, you can shortcut it. Now we make contact. Black wire over there. So you can see 12.38 volts. The red wire is for the positive wire, so this is positive at the same time. Yeah, and if this touches the chassis, you can shortcut it, well, because this is all the negative side is the chassis, so you have to be careful. Then we will remove this bolt. Then we will take this package. It was just under 20 euros. It comes with 3 lengths of bolts. So you place the bolt in like that, and then you place it in over there. So this is the shortest one. You have to use this one. This is the same one like the original one, the shortest one that came with the package. Like that. Like this. And then we will lay the wiring through that hole over there, and then on this side underneath the fuel tank over here, back to here. You see it like this. If you want to do it like that, that's also possible. So that seems to be a good position. You can turn it also a bit lower if you want, like that or like that. So now fitting the wiring. So the TomTom cable, almost 15 euros. That's all. This part we will connect over here. Like that. And then we will put it through that hole over there. like that. Be sure that you make it long enough, so if you want to reposition the TomTom, that the wire is long enough. So like this. And then we will lay it like this. We have to loosen the fuel tank, tilt it a little bit so we can fasten the wire on 2 or 3 places underneath the fuel tank. And then we will come through here underneath this part, and then the negative side you can connect directly to the battery, the positive side over here. We will be removing this part. Like that. Place the bolt back in. Also on the other side we will remove this. And then slide it in front like that. Bolt in. Then we will be removing this one. Now turning loose the 2 bolts from the fairing part in front of the fuel tank. Removing it, and then we need to push on the top 2 plastic pins in the middle, and then you can take it out, and also the plastic part. If you want to reuse this again, you have to pull on the pin in the middle, and then you can reuse it again. Then turning loose those 2 bolts and that one also, but do not turn it out entirely, because you can tilt it over there. So first the right bolt. Turn it entirely out, and also the left bolt. Turn it entirely out. And then over here, just loosen it, and then you can tilt it. That's enough. We'll place this underneath the fuel tank. Like that, and then we can lay this in like this. And now doing some tie wraps on the TomTom cable to keep it in place. Be sure that the length is long enough, so if you want to remove the TomTom, you can do it. Tie wraps over here. Laying it in the right position. Also underneath that tie wrap. That's the connector for the heated hand grips. So lowering the fuel tank and then turning the 2 bolts back in, lift it a little bit, and then the bolt will go in smoothly. On the other side, also lift the tank a little bit, turn the bolt in. And fasten it entirely. Also this bolt you can fasten. Like that. Then sliding this part back in. that. Underneath this part. Like that. Turning the red wire around this wire. Open the wire and connect that part with the negative side of the battery. So making the wire ready to push this on with a plier. And normally it has to be black, but this one is red because I did not have a black one. So I will do some black tape on it. And then opening the isolation around the two wires. So we have a little bit of place to connect the black wire to the negative pole of the battery. So cutting the isolation away. And then loosening the bolt on the negative side of the battery and connecting it. So now if we put the key in the keyhole and turn it, the TomTom has to start up automatically. That's the one we like. So now it's charging from the battery, and if you turn the key to the left counterclockwise, the charging is done, and so the TomTom cannot drain the battery. Doing the pens like this, put them in. And then when they're in, push in the middle. Like that. That's And that's how I place my TomTom rider on my bike. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.